times, and I think
No, see, here's the thing.
there's a reason for that.
I brought more clips in. I sped them up. I'm at 1726. I have to get down to 15, so some of this is gonna get chopped. But in the meantime, while I'm going through and seeing what can be chopped, I figured I could put an audio track down, and we can do a little bit of narration with this here park as we're going ahead with the build of the speedway. And that's what this here. The first part, I got the building of the speedway, and I got to the point where it was too short. I needed more fill, so I went back in and did a few things. I relit the track, did a few more pans showing different views of the track, in trying to fill up the 15 minutes, and what did you know? I got it up to 1726. So we're going to have to chop a few things. But here's the racetrack. This is the go-kart track I'm putting in. And I have the Prairie Dog family in the background, because this is stuff I had done earlier, and I'm speeding it up just so it doesn't take so long, and I can get the build in within a allotted time and still be able to watch it. I have to be able to watch it a few times because I'm going through and watching and looking for things, and like I found a few things out of place that I had to fix, and like there was a building that didn't look right, so I went in and redid a brick wall to make it look better. So, and here we're going elevation. I'm trying to get a little bit of the track to go up, but not too steep so that the go-karts have a hard time climbing. But I want to get a height of some sort so I can come back down and around and then go under like a bridge. So, and that's what I'm working towards here, not really knowing where I'm going with it or what I'm going to do with it. So this part I got to keep. I already sped it up. It's sped up to like 4 times, and that's why you get the neat little voice in the background, and I'm calling them prairie dogs because in Steam you can get Planet Zoo, just like you got Planet Coaster. You can do, like I said, the sister game to this would be Planet Zoo. It'd be neat to come up with like a Planet Water Park where you incorporate it into Planet Coaster, where you can build a water park in along with. I think you could do it, but it'd take a little bit of doing. But I gotta log in. Yeah, I logging in on the laptop here. But I've got stuff playing on there, but I can't have it playing on, otherwise it accidentally get recorded, and we do not want that. So, like I said, I've been working on this all weekend, and we got, actually, in most respects, this is the biggest build at the moment. I have 2 other big rides I will bring in, but they're already built, so it's a matter of bringing them in and setting them in place and finding a spot for me, then having the pathways getting up to them, and that you can create a queue. There's that queue again. The British term queue. I watch a lot of British comedy, doing Triple T and stuff like that. I'm a follower of Yellcast, and so I've picked up a few of the British terms, as well as when I lived over there for 4 years. I picked up a few stuff, and like I said, that was one of them. Q. It's what that's being British is forming a queue for. I'm just making that up. But it means to make a line, form a line. When you got a bank with waiting in line, well, you're waiting in queue to get to the tellers. Waiting for the subway to open. You're waiting in the queue. You're waiting in the line. I had a good time when I was there. I really enjoyed it. Was able to get to see a few things. Me and my wife, we went to Calais, which is France. We took a bus tour. It was just a day trip. Took the ferry across over, and That's, I think, what is the shortest distance across the channel between Britain and France is Dover and Port of Calais, and it was kind of neat. We got on a bus, took the bus to the Dover, got on a ferry, took the ferry across. All right, had to take a little pause there. Excuse me. And here I'm trying to work on some pathways and trying to get them all to run right. And I want them to come into, I want these paths, there you go, I want them to intersect the main path so that eventually, like, the ride, like the racetrack will empty and they'll go to the main pathway. That way they can go right, or if they want to leave, they can leave. But I'm going to have that pathway go all the way around and circle on back so that you can take the pathway around and then come out by the admin office there, so that it's one big loop. And that's the big one, and then I'll run stuff off of that so that my rides and my walkways and pathways always go back to the main path, leaving the main path open for people to walk down. We have the Ferris wheel put in. We got the track done, and as you can see, we've tested it. It's running. It's pretty cool, though. I thought it turned out good. So I'm going to do like a cityscape over on one side, in an area there. I'm going to create like an area with a stunt going on, like maybe filming a stunt for a movie or something, but it's just for the park. It's just something set up. This is how it would look out there if they're actually doing it out on site, but this is just, it resets itself and then it'll go through, kind of like the ride for Jaws when they did that. I mean, there was the movie Jaws, then they did the ride for it. And this is similar though. You have the park, you built the track, and then we'll go from there. And I lost my train of thought on that. But oh yeah, the stunt place is, we'll build the stunt place as creating a portal area to go to Crossout, which is a game through Steam where you build vehicles and you armor them. You build any kind of vehicle you want with. You can have with legs that walk. You can have tracks, wheels. You can have a big truck that you can turn into a weapon, or you can have a small little car that zoops around. And so there's all different things you can create, and then you go out and you do battle against each other with these things you create. And that's what makes it kind of neat to other games, is that it's your own creation that you're taking out there. So it was kind of like I kind of customize my stuff, so when I take it out there, they see, oh, Grizz, okay, I've seen this guy before. But sometimes that ain't good though. Sometimes they'll come hunting for you. Like when they see your name in the thing, they'll say, ah. And if you take them out in a previous game, they might come and looking for you. It's out there, but not all the time. It ain't that prevalent, but I've heard of stories where people are being bullied because they took the dude out, and then the dude got back at, just by picking on him. So, and that's I'm doing two different things here. I'm multitasking. I know us men aren't supposed to be able to do that, but you know what? I am. There it is. That's what I was looking. Mustang Country Club. That's what I was looking for. There we go. I want to go to their website, their channel there. Okay, videos. It's a dance group. They're good. I like how they. I thought they had more than that. Huh? Is that right? Yeah, that's the Mustang. Okay. That's weird. They're a neat little group. There's a couple of them out there I like watching that they do line dancing and stuff, and they all got it. I like it. They do a good job. Stevie Green. Oh, I'm not. I'm supposed to be here talking. Just putting in time. So as you can see, we got the Paradox family. I might tone that down a bit. That's a little loud. But I got it sped up. I have it sped up 4 or 5 times, so that's why the voices are sped up, and they're a little bit higher octave because you talk down here, and then when you speed it up, it goes up here. So the track is working. Let's see. Look there. See, I got it on test mode. I think in a little bit I open it up, and that's when the fireworks come out of the stall, the entrance there, and saying, "Yay, it's open!" But then to get people to actually go and get on the go-karts, and then I can use them to do a view of the track from their point of view. Or I could do it too from the go-kart, use the go-kart's point of view, but the picking a guest and then having the guests walk through the park, you get a kind of a neat look of the park from their point of view, and sometimes that's where you see things like, oh, there's a floating lamppost, I gotta go fix that. And that's kind of part of the reason for this, part of the reason for the going back over and watching it a few times. It's not that damn or not, that's weird. Okay, going back to the beginning. Oh, the colors are looking good. I like the colors at night. It's actually turning out pretty cool. So, yes, sir. Country Club movie. Oh, okay. I get the one of them dancing on the bridge. Look, the tank garage. It's kind of, it's working though. I'm getting better with the controller, where I try to slow it down so that when I speed up the clip, it's more of a slow pan than just speeding across, where sometimes it gets a little jittery, as maybe where the joystick kind of sticks and then it just, whoop, next thing you know, you're halfway across the park. So I've had to do that a few times. I try to catch them and take them out, but don't always get it, so. But we're having fun in the park tonight. And this is like stuff I worked on this weekend, and that's why I'm trying to get this clip done. Cause I gotta go up and get sleep because I gotta work tonight, and it's the week, so I don't really get to sit down and do a lot of Planet Coaster because it's time consuming. I don't know how many times I sat down, thought I was only playing for 5 minutes, and it was 2 hours. So there is that time zone, time, whoa, hey, maybe put the game up for a while, save it where it's at, then go get some sleep, come back, go get something to eat, come back, take a break. Don't want to be sitting in the chair that long. Whoops, I meant my keyboard. So, but I need some buildings in here, and I think I need some more rides at this end here. So get this all done up at here, and then we'll start building up like an entry to the race. I wonder how to do bleachers. There's got to be something to do bleachers with. We'll see. But then there'd be no guest in the bleachers either. So we'll figure something out. We'll look it up. And so I thought maybe put a door in. So it looks like there's a door going between here in the shop. It's hard to get them. So the door don't look looks kind of crooked, don't it? There, turn it that way. There, that way you don't see that handle. Okay, pretty good. Now I'll put the roof on there. I was gonna put some stuff in there, but I think that little track is out of sync. I have to listen. Well, we're to the end of this one from ELA Studio and Sons. Phil, Ed, and Old Grizz. Thank you for watching. Everyone be safe. And we have more fun in the build to come. Thank you for watching.